All right, I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the elect out there. All right, I'm going to do a quick lesson going into this video that I came across. Let's get it. It says she is married with 2 husbands. And as you can see, that's wickedness. That's filth and uncleanness in the sight of the Lord. So before I play the video, I'm going to get a few scriptures. I'm going to start right here in the book of 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter. All right. This is 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, verse 1. It says, "Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of the anointed." You see, and this is what going into what one of the disciples, one of the disciples speaking to the brethren. All right, it says verse 2, it says, "Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them unto you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is the anointed, Yahweh Shai. The head of the woman is the man, and the head of the anointed is the Most High." It says, "Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head. But every woman that pray or prophesy with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head," which is what one head over her, not two husbands, but one. "For that is even all one, as if she were shaven." It says, if the woman be not covered, let her also be shown. But if it be a shame for her to be shown or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for so much as he is the image and glory of the Most High. But the woman is the glory of the man, not man, the man, one husband. Verse 8, "For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man." Verse 10, "For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels." All right, so the point is that a woman's head is only one man and not two. That's the point. Let's get another scripture. All right, this is Titus 2. It says, "Duties of the older and younger." This applies to both men and women. But let's get to the point. This is verse 3. It says, "The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands," one husband, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands." They're not supposed to have multiple husbands. They're supposed to have their own husbands, one possession, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed, and it is blasphemy for a woman to have 2 husbands. Let's get 2 more scriptures, and then I'll play the video. This is the Most High likening Israel into a comely and delicate woman. Let's get that. Now, this is Jeremiah 2:6. It says, "I have likened the daughter of Zion," which is the nation of Israel, "to a comely and delicate woman." And if you read anywhere in the scriptures, you will never see where a woman had more than an Israelite woman have more than one husband. You'll never see where an Israelite woman had more than one husband. See, you'll never see an Israelite woman having 2 husbands. She only has one. But you will see the Israelite man having more than one wife because it's lawful. You see? All right, let's get this last scripture, and then I'll play the video and get more scriptures afterwards. All right, this is 2 Corinthians 11:2. It says, "For I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband. You see, even the Lord saw the nation of Israel being a comely and delicate woman. He even saw, he even, ordered the nation of Israel to be with one husband, not two. You see, he says, for I am jealous over you with a godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to the anointed. You see, but what did Israel do? She went a whoring after the gods of the other nations, committing adultery, which is spiritual adultery. But it can be likened to, the average man and woman situation. You see, so a woman is supposed to be with one husband, not two, because the Lord sees Israel as a comely and delicate woman, and he has espoused her to one husband. He created both male and female. You see, then wouldn't he expect a woman to only be with one husband and not two? Yes, he would, because you can't find anywhere in the scriptures where an Israelite woman had two husbands. All right, let's play this video so you can see this wickedness. All right, here we go.
I have two husbands who love me. My name is Kenya. This is Carl, my husband of 26 years. And this is Tiger, my husband of 10 years. Look at this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Carl and I are entrepreneurs. We run several companies online, and we've written several books together.
For a living, I'm an investor. I sit around and look at numbers and charts and watch stock market all day.
Every lady should have two husbands. So those just go right up there, and then the green painting goes in the center.
All right.
I'm super multifaceted. It feels like Carl fits one part of who I am, philosophical and spiritual, and we have these deep conversations. And then the other part is like thrill-seeking, excitement, traveling, and that's who Tiger fits. But I'm both of those people in one body, so I like to have those multiple partnerships. I have two husbands.
And as you can see, that's wickedness. And it doesn't stop with her. You have other women, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They're doing the same thing out here. They're wicked. You see, and the Lord is going to punish her for being filthy. All right, let's get some more scriptures. All right, this is the book of Romans 7, and let's see. Let's go into it. Romans 7, let's start at verse 1. It says, believers united in the anointed. It says, verse 1, know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law. You see, according to our law, according to the law, a woman is not supposed to have two husbands. A woman is supposed to have one husband. It says how that the law have dominion over a man as long as he liveth. As long as a woman liveth, she's supposed to have one husband. Let's keep reading verse 2. For the woman which have a husband, one husband, is bound by the law of her husband so long as he liveth. Not they, he. But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband. So she should have had, this lady right here, she should have only had one husband. And then, let's get it. She should have only had one husband and waited until one died. Then she would be loose from the law of her husband. You see, but she, being defiled and simple, being a fool, got two husbands. Just folly. All right, it says, for the woman which have an husband is bound by the law of her husband as long as he liveth. But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband. You see? So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married, look at that, verse 3. So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another, as you saw in the video, she has two husbands, she shall be called an adulteress. You see, so she's an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from the law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man. You see, so that lady is an adulteress. All right, I'll end the lesson here. Women out there, women of Israel, follow the law. Stick with one husband. Do not defile yourselves. All right. All praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rekakwadash. Shalom.